welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Moonshine. Today I will be doing my second video of my bridal makeup series. As you can see, here is the finished look. I think I'm just going to get right into it, waste no time, and let's start the tutorial. Okay, so let's start with primer. In my last video I used a lot more drugstore products, so this one's going to have a little bit more high-end feel to it, but just know that you can dupe any high-end with drugstore. Just because I'm using a product does not mean that you have to. I'm going to start with the Hydra Veil Primer by Mascara, and I'm going to use my little spatula. And oh, where did it go? I need a mirror. Where'd it go? This is like a jelly. Damn, I don't know how you're supposed to use a spatula when it just flops. It feels like jelly that turns into water. It smells a little bit like alcohol, I'm not gonna lie. I have already put a bit of lip balm on my lips so that it's ready for the liquid lipstick I'm gonna use at the end. It's nice and tacky though. I think it'll be a good base. I bought the Skin Base foundation, which I love, but it's really fair. It's too fair on my skin, and as I'm coming out of summer, I'm still very fair, but I am a little bit more freckly than winter time. So this is gonna go on really fair, but I think it'll still match my neck, and then I'm going to bronze up a bit to even it out. I think from last time, I remember a little goes a long way. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand, and then I'm gonna get my Furless Pro 4F foundation brush. Yeah, see, it's way too fair. But we'll try and sheer it out. So I'm only going to do a light layer because the skin color is too fair. But if I built it up, I believe it becomes full coverage. Alright, so I'm looking like a ghost. Très chic. Now I'm gonna just do my eyebrows quickly before we get on to the eyes. Alright, so I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade in taupe, and I love using this because I have control over making it look natural and building it up to look more dramatic if I want. I prefer a natural defined look, so that's why I've used the pomade. Now we're going to go straight into eyeshadow and just leave my base for now, because in case there's any fallout I can flick it away before I do concealer and powder. What I'm going to be using today is the Morphe 15H, and it's the Happy Hour. This is like your reds and browns. I'm not going to be using the reds, but I just wanted to use one of the browns to define my eye and give it a bit of depth. It's going to be very simple eye, and then we're going to put a shimmer on the top, because this look is all about the lips and the liner. To go in with, I think I'm going to go in with Last Call. And oh, sorry, I forgot. I got to prime my eyelids. I'm going to use the Eyeshadow Primer Potion by Urban Decay. You can get ones, you can use a concealer, or you can use an eyelid primer that has a bit of color to it. Alright, so with that flat brush, what I'm trying to do is just get a V. And I'm actually thinking this brush might actually be a bit too thick. So I'm going to put that down. I will use it later. And I'm going to get this 3M. See how it's quite small and tapered? And I'm going to get that same color. And I'm going to go along the lash line. And I'm creating a V. And I'm going along. So my brow, my crease, as you can see, is here. But I'm doing the shadow just above it so that you can see the eyeshadow. Hooded eyelids, we still want to be able to see the eyeshadow. So you've just got to do it a bit above the crease. So I would actually call this just below my brow bone. But everyone's eye shape is different, so just have a look at your eye. If you don't know what to do, you can go into Sephora or Mecca, or if you're in America, Ulta, and ask the girl or guy that works there what eye shape you have and where to place eyeshadow. Just get a couple free tips. Just say you really like this eyeshadow palette but you don't know how to use it because of your eye shape, and I'm sure they'll be able to give you a little bit of free advice. But I know my eye shape, so I'm doing just above here, and I'm using this tool not to blend but to place the product. This is not a blending eyeshadow brush. I realized this eye looks way better than this eye, so luckily I didn't set my face. I'm just gonna get a makeup wipe and I'll just use the excess, go back over it. She's good as new. And start again. And then I'm going to get that original brush that I had that was a bit thicker. And I'm going to blend that out a bit. Okay, so I blended that out and it looks a little bit rough, but that's okay because we're just using that as a shadow effect, not so much as a defined line. So then we're going to go in with the Australis Metallics eyeshadow in Guns and Rose Petals. And this is a cream eyeshadow. You can use cream eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow, or quite a pigmented eyeshadow. Dry, or you could wet it with Max Fix Plus. So this is a very thin, flat brush. And I'm gonna put that all over the lid. You know what? The finger's working so much better. I'm just gonna put that brush down. There we go. And so now you can see why I did the brown eyeshadow underneath. And it's just to give it a bit of definition. Make sure it's all even. See, my eyes look wet. So now I'm gonna get my concealer, and I'm using the Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer in Swan. I love this stuff so much. And just doing a bit under here. then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I use this little Manicare powder puff. It fits perfectly in the container, and I'm just going to powder my T-zone. So on my bottom lash line, I'm using my almost dead, I don't know if this product still exists, Natio white liner. And I'm doing that on my inner lid. Really want to open up those eyes. Then I'm going to take my liquid eyeliner, and it is by Mellow, but whatever eyeliner you have that's really black and matte, I would recommend. For mascara, I'm going to use my Benefit Roller Lash. Now what you can do here is leave it at this stage with your eyes, or you could do a second layer of mascara, or you can put on lashes, which is I'm going to do for the full effect. And I'm using my Model Rock lashes. They are kit ready lashes, so they are not named, but they look like this. Alright, so now I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I am going to use this middle shade here. I'm going to use that to sculpt my face. And then I'm done with that. I am then going to use my NARS. This is a limited edition, holiday edition, but it's got the Laguna bronzer. And then I'm going to use the Orgasm blush. I'm not going to use the highlighter. I'm a bit too pale for this one today. And I'm going to get a bigger brush. I'm going to use this one here with the Laguna bronzer. I'm just doing under my jawline just for a bit of definition and reduce the amount of chins that I have. Okay, and with pretty much the same brush, they're very similar. I have one for my bronzer and one for my blush. I'm going to use the Orgasm blush, and I love this blush for the reason that it has a bit of a glow to it, not too much, just a little bit. And it's the perfect shade for many skin tones. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so we are almost there. Before I do lips, I just want to set my face. So I'm going to use the Glam Glow Glow Setting Makeup Setting Spray. I really enjoy this one. And what I'm gonna use today is, my lip liner will be the MAC Cherry. And my lipstick, I'm gonna use a liquid lipstick for the reason is we want, that's right, longevity in our makeup application for throughout the day. So lipsticks are fantastic. Like if you want a lipstick, you feel more comfortable with a little bit of moisture and a bit of, you know, be able to move your lips a bit, use a lipstick. But I think for my opinion, if I were to wear a red lip, for kissing, liquid lipstick that is non-transferable, and the Lime Crime liquid lipsticks are my favorite. This color here is in Red Velvet. So this color, this is a red that has a yellow base to the red, and it is for, if you're fair skin, it is such a great red. So I'm gonna start with the Cherry lip liner. And I always take a bit of the excess off because you want to be able to have good control of your liquid lipstick. The last thing you want is to accidentally put too much on because you know that's hard to get off. So I usually start in the middle, and the excess product I push up. So you can see I really took my time there, and I only used one application. I didn't dip back into it because I really wanted to have full control. If you need more, then go back in. But that is my tip for liquid lipstick. If you want to look a little glam on your wedding day, I think this is the perfect look. It's easy to do the eye look, but it has a bit of a punch for your wedding day to say, hey, I'm here and this is my day. That's the look. Tell me what you guys think. Leave me a comment, like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and I really look forward to doing my next one. I think my next one's going to be a little bit more natural because these first two have been a little bit more dramatic. Yeah, if you like this video, thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye!